back inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. On the Tennessee sideline, you get a look at their head coach. His team fell in their season opener a week ago, now hitting the road, looking for their first win. Opposite him on the Texans sideline, it's D'Amico Ryans. His guys, on the other hand, were winners in their opener a week ago, so they'll try to make it 2-0 to start the season. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. And off we go from Houston. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the handoff, this is Spears. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
At the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Once again, it's Spears. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Pat O'Donnell to punt. And this is going to be a beauty. Touchdown at the 2-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. That might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. Never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up...
Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got a man here. That's Mather. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchback. The Texans offense ready to take over for their second possession. So, Greg, the home opener after winning on the road, I know you've said it a bunch, there's a different satisfaction for a team to go on the road and get a win. So it's got to feel good to start your home season at 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, everyone loves to play week 1 at home. Your fans are into it. The hope and the optimism of the season is at an all-time high, but it doesn't always go that way. So they go on the road and they get a win. So now expectations coming back to your home field, your home crowd. Now everyone's really juiced up. So this is going to be a great environment, a great week 2 opportunity for them to not only start 2-0, but to get to 1-0 at home.
That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw is Stroud. Right back to Dell. He's down again. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Texans first down. First and 10.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Ball
8.
spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8. Dell, the motion man. On play action. Stroud. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, he's able to get back on it, so not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact the drive keeps going. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. On the quick slant, it's caught by Tank. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he searches for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down by Kevin Winston. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the Titans' 5-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That is caught inside of the end zone. And before the try, remember it is touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Texans 7, Titans 2.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Titans offense getting set to get back to work. Greg, it's one of those weird feelings you feel all year for the opener. When you play a tight game and lose, it kind of changes the feeling coming into this weekend.
Yeah, it certainly does, and if you're not careful, what's that cardinal rule? You don't want one loss to turn into two, one bad play to turn into two. The best teams in this league, they have an uncanny ability that regardless, good or bad, blowout or close one from the previous week before, it doesn't lead into the next week's work and ultimately the next week's game. So we'll find out, were they able to learn from the good? And there certainly was a lot of it. But can they move forward today and not let the disappointment of last week trickle into today?
A modest game, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Here comes the jet sweep. And he will not get to the end zone, but he'll get plenty of yards. A terrific run, bringing it to the 5.
First down.
A big play on the jet sweep. 42 yards. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Look to throw. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he will get into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
Makes the score Titans 9, Texans 7. Will Lutz set to kick
So
off.
now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. They'll start out first down and 10. Throw left side finds Dell. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Brings up second and 12.
Here's a second and 12.
26-yard line.
Stroud. They'll try to work the screen with Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of
They'll break the huddle.
25 yards
Coming up
on
now
the play.
for first and 10.
And the Texans first down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Dell, the motion man. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man. Downfield. It's Nico Collins.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Texans first down.
Here we go.
First and 10
Schultz,
at
the motion man.
26-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. He'll get about 2. Terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
By Jeffrey Simmons.
Fourth down, and on comes Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are going to move out in front. Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down for Tennessee. Here's a handoff to Spears. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They'll go with the sneak. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Bronco switch. Ready. Cowboy.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal.
Now, this looks like a design run, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
42-yard line.
It's 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Open man, right side, he's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 14 yards. First down, Tennessee.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Looks like we have an injured. Titan on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Okay, ready.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Spears. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down, 3 to go. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Here comes the screen to Spears. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
First and goal, Tennessee.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Here's Spears. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Holler. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Stroud. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
The quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community.
Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. Take it in, back at his own 12. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 85 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Titans are going to open up the lead to 8. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Texans offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
15 yards. And the Texans
on first down, it's Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
All right.
Here's Stroud. Trying the right side. Take it in by Collins. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And the Texans, first down.
What's that?
1st and 10 at the 25.
Stroud to throw. You're on 1st and 10. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
Now Stroud. He'll go right back to Kirk again. It's complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
1st and 10.
To throw, it's Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
Here we go.
Down at the 6-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Can be fair, Barron, coming on to try the field goal. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down. So D'Amico Ryans will bring on the field goal unit. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans are back within 5.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't think there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Texans offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with 1st and 10. Escaping to his left.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll run with Mixon. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Stroud going to set up to throw. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play action. Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. So on 4th down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Titans offense ready for their first possession of this 2nd half. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Moving to his right. Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 25. Give him 14 on that play. One 1st down.
And the Titans 1st down.
A run up the middle, Spears. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Spears, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 3-yard
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Titans 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Titans.
They'll run with Spears. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle made at the 47-yard
Ball
line.
on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
19,
Straight ahead. It's Spears. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 3rd down. They need 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
To throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st down, Tennessee.
They run on the jet sweep. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the handoff, this is Spears. And he's into the end zone. Jay Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans will extend this third quarter lead.
Texans 13.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Dell, the motion man. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
They'll go right back to Mixon. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 12. First down for Houston.
First down.
All right.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the ground, it's Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Got his man. It's Kirk. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Texans first down.
A run here with Mixon.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing.
Hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Titans have got it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Now, faking the give, moving outside the pocket. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd and 7.
3rd down.
Ready? Back to 60. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Anderson gets there, and down he goes. That's the former Defensive Rookie of the Year, Will Anderson. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here.
In punt formation.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own
The Texans offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. This one is caught by Kirk. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
3rd down and 4.
To throw is Stroud. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Punt formation for the Texans.
That's fielded at about the 18. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. And they have definitely righted some wrongs after the loss in the opener. They have the lead here, and they start this possession 1st and 10. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Titans 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down.
Here's a handoff to Spears. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Spears.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Once his kick is good. And the Titans will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Texans offense headed back to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo. They'll start this one with 1st and 10. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
At the
2nd and 10.
line.
Back to throw. Stroud. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up
a
3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud. They try to work the screen with Nixon. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
It's 4th down.
Here we go. Play!
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down. A carry here for Spears. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. Come on now, that's just unfair. You're asking them to stop a fullback cold. All he needed was a couple inches to pick up the first down. Mike, I think if they run that play 10 different times, he's moving the chains.
Now Pollard, he'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
60 Bison.
On 2nd down, Spears. And he's fouled up after a gain of a yard.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming.
A 37-yard attempt.
Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Oh, ready? 18. What's that?
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 17. At the 31.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim might have went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and goal at the Texans' 12-yard line.
Hey, 70 Lion. Check. Let's go.
A run with Spears. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up. They'll try and run. Here's Pollard. And he's in! Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the fourth quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
On first down, it's Stroud. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground is Pollard, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. On the ground, this is Mullen. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Mulling's going to get it again. He'll get the first down inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down for Tennessee.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Lutz's kick is good. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They get the victory away from home in the division. This was so valuable.